Hey guys, it's Eric here at Farpoint Farms. Tonight I got another really cool shortwave general coverage receiver to check out. This one from Raddy, the Mlite-880 SP. We'll call it the Mlite-880. And it's like a mix between a really complicated touchscreen waterfall type thing and a more basic radio. I like it from the playing that I've done with this thing so far. It's kind of the sweet spot as far as price and performance goes. It says high performance, full band digital tuning radio. The frequency is 130 kilohertz to 30 megahertz, right? FM 65 megahertz to 108 megahertz and 118 to 148. It does AM, it does SAM, it does CW, upper sideband, lower sideband, narrow FM, and wide FM. Battery type is a 21700. It's 3.7 volts at 5,000 milliamps, and it uses a USB Type-C charger. Cool. Well, let's get this thing opened up and check it out together. Like I said, I've played with it some, but I wanted to give you all the experience of seeing it unboxed to see what you get when you buy it. And it should be a USB, in here. I've just been using a cable I already have, but I want to show you all what exactly comes with it. And a couple of things, so it's just being difficult. There we go. Ah, I didn't know it had that. I might have taken this box apart earlier. Okay, so radio itself, we'll go ahead and peel the screen off. There we go, and one brand new radio right there. And it's a good looking radio. It's kind of got that soft touch plastic to it. It does have a kickstand on the back here, so you can set that up. And battery case down here at the bottom, got that in there. And of course it comes from the factory with a little piece of plastic in there you got to remove. You have no idea how hard it was getting that back in there. But just so you know, if you think your radio doesn't work, it's probably just that it has to have that little piece taken out of it. Okay, up on the top, on-off switch, built-in antenna, and a pretty good one, about 2.5 feet, and an SD or micro SD card. And that SD card can be used for recording as well as playback, okay? On this side, and this is what comes in there, I didn't know that it came in here. I would have made it easier for playing with it earlier. It has this, a little teeny antenna output jack, right, which I have been playing with. But then you can plug that in and hook up an external shortwave antenna or AM antenna or whatever it is you want to play with. So that is, that's nice. That was really nice. Okay, bottom, nothing to report there. There it is. Okay, up on top we have our on-off, and then we do have our nice full screen and buttons galore. And I'm going to go over all that. Lastly, on this side, USB-C charging port, ear jack out so we can listen without bothering our neighbors and friends. A dial, but it also has menu features as well. Cool. Well, there it is. I'll let you take a look at that up close for a second here, and then we'll get into it. The version number of this one is 2.10, and it was released July 10th, 2025. Although my understanding is Raddy is just getting this in stock now. It's kind of a, oh yeah, this is really, wow. Okay. All right. Not often do I say pleasant things about manuals, because a lot of times, even with really high-powered glasses like I have on now, I have a hard time reading this stuff. I'm just going to open this up to a random page here, and hopefully y'all can see that. That is nice screen printouts with very large print underneath it to let us know, hey, here's what this does, here's what it does, here's what that does. That's nice. That is really nice. So that's a really good manual. I'm going to rate that a 10 out of 10. I also had not looked at that because, you know, manuals. Okay, so let's take this thing. We'll get the camera closer in. We're going to go through some of the many features this thing does, and we'll do a band scan. I'll get the old AM loop antenna out too, and the Goosey Goo power, or I'm sorry, not power, but we'll plug this in as well. Oh, it is power, I forgot. We'll plug this in and we'll see what kind of shortwave we can pick up. As far as what's playing in the shortwave tonight, I don't know. We did have a good solar storm come through, so it's been kind of spotty the last few days, but I'm hopeful that when we turn this thing on, we get some noise. All right, before I get into any of the features and functions myself, I do want to just show you what I was talking about here a little closer. And you can see here what some of the signs are. So it's very helpful to have all that just out there. I would rate this as one of the better manuals I've come across in many years. I can't speak highly enough of that. That's actually really cool. Okay, cool. All right, so some of the basic stuff here. Obviously our tuning dial. And we should be able to pick up. So there's a little something there. I don't want to play any. There we go.
She's built the past few years there.
Oh, it's like a home to me. I found people that don't judge me.
And so the way you toggle, if you can see here, right, change channels, press, volume lights up there, and then you can go ahead.
Self-care.
I always tell parents it's really important.
And tell that, turn that on and off there.
Trauma mode, and you need that breather too.
EWR1 National Weather Service Station. The air quality index.
There we go.
Forecast for 40 days, a few days ago was 160. That is unhealthy. The index values 1 to 50 is good.
All right, that's with the amplified antenna.
That is all.
And we're still picking it up. Might be a little harder to hear.
101 to 150 is unhealthy for sensitive groups. Those are people with respiratory issues, asthma, circulatory issues, heart issues, whatever. So if you have one of those issues,
All right, we'll move on from that. Let's see what else we can pick up. So as you can tell, the radio really is brought to life by an external antenna. Another digital signal picked up.
But it's important to underline that the
5850 is coming in beautifully.
Maybe at, let's say, half a year at the beginning of his military career, but he gets promoted to higher ranks in order to strengthen his.
All right, and let's go ahead and I'll show you that without it plugged in. So you can pick it up.
Meteorologists, because they need to know whether there will be good weather when they don't.
Excellent. Okay, let's keep going.
Now, I've got this Nestle Allen Greek English New Testament out. Workers in the vineyard.
All right, 5935. That is University Network. That is Dr. Eugene Scott's widow.
Kind of a correct.
It's coming in without the amplified antenna, but it's a whole lot stronger with.
So let me look at this here. So
5950. WRMI down in Florida. And again, it picks it up very weakly without the antenna. Very weak, but I'm picking up Cuba's station down there around 6,000. But you can see as this thing jumps up and down, you're getting actually, all of it. Let me zoom in a little bit on that. Make sure you guys are getting exactly what you want out of that. There we go. A very weak signal at 6050. I'm not able to make that one out, unfortunately. And as I roll through the bands here and we listen to some of these local stations, or local. 6180, I'm not sure what's broadcasting on there right now, but it's coming in pretty good. Looks like some Morse code coming through on sideband there, but we're picking it up on the AM side of things. We can change that around though if you want to go into mode. Oops. And let's try upper sideband. So working great on lower sideband, upper sideband. Switch back over to A. Oh, well, we can actually go to CW. And we'll switch back over to AM. Turn the volume down just a bit. Yeah, so I don't know. I won't go through the whole band. 7060's coming in nicely. WBCQ 7490. There we go. A little weak, but yeah, it comes in without it. I really think that's actually that it's a recording of a studio, like a church, instead of an actual mic on a person there, or you'd probably be able to hear that better.
So I know I'm okay for this one. Now, in terms of
7520.
all the other aggression in South America, we're farmers.
That's coming in nicely, with or without.
Fisher boats, some people there.
All right, let me go back. We'll go to 7200. We're going to switch mode over. There we go. So we're getting some real nice ham conversation on lower sideband.
Because of the origin of the country town, is that what it is? No, I think they can get. Oh, okay.
Nice. Let's go ahead and unplug it and see. Yeah, it might be hard for you to hear it, but.
Well, I mean, they're stateside now, but originally.
Yeah. Cool. All right, well, let me go ahead and turn the volume down. You've seen what the radio can do. You've seen that it's obviously quite capable of picking up stuff from, upper sideband, lower sideband. Can pick up CW, pick up AM. Well, AM didn't do so great on AM. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to try AM one more time here as far as the bands go. Let's go back into that. I just want to see if having the amplified antenna does anything for it. And then we'll move on to the features and functions that this thing has, of which there are many. Okay, I am picking up. I doubt y'all can hear it. But there is a signal coming in at 1200 now. Yeah, that antenna is making a difference. You can see 1295, like we're getting. So we're getting, it's after dark here, so what we're getting here is a lot of skywave, which is fine. So we're starting to pick up those stations. So with it, all right, well, we've gone over what it can do. Let's talk about, as far as reception goes, but let's talk about how this thing operates. Earphone and speaker toggle is right here. We have a squelch control. We have noise reduction. We have return. We already talked about step, but let's just take one quick look at it here. You can choose between very small steps and very large ones here. I got it set to 10 for right now. Mode, we've talked about that, but we have upper sideband, lower sideband, CW, digital sideband, AM, SAM, and narrow banded FM. Radio setup, that's what we got here. We have 3 pages that you can go through here, but antenna type, bias type, attenuator for shortwave, we don't want to turn that on right now. Wideband FM, do we want an auto set? Frequency, right, and then let's see, tuning model is manual, AM tuning mode is manual, date and time settings, Bluetooth mode, so you can use this as a Bluetooth speaker and about, and then de-emphasize, chip equalizer, and MP compensator. I can't tell you much about those. I haven't played with any of that yet, but it does have a ton of features is pretty much what we got. So you can check this automatically. You can enter in your frequencies directly if you want to. Then we get into visual. We have brightness, time off, so how long that screen stays on, spectrum average, spectrum fill, RDS view, and so you can actually turn that on. Actually, I'll probably turn that on. There we go. And then next page, S meter, we want a graph, and what kind of gain do we want? And then we're back in there, so we'll get out of that. Audio, fit type, normal. Look at all the stuff we have here. 3 pages of audio. Noise reduction, let's turn that on because that was actually causing some issues. So we have noise reduction. All right, audio, we have 3 pages of that. Noise reduction, stereo, fitment type, right? You can see here and I don't know, I probably want to turn on. It has some different choices. I'm gonna turn on noise blanker, and yeah, we'll leave it at that. Key beep level, let's turn down the beep. I don't really want to hear that. And there we go. Okay, then we have record. If I had a micro SD card in there, I could then record stuff that's going on. And channel memory, like we can create a whole bunch. You can create channel lists and you can create cells to keep that in there, which is really cool. So you're gonna have like bunched radios. All my Christian radio stations are here. All my conspiracy theory radio stations are there. I like it. And then we get down into here and I'll just roll through. Oh, let me get out of that. We'll get into bands here. So we have long wave, we have mid wave, we have short wave. And you can see here, we got the whole gamut here all the way up through 30 megahertz. And so, I mean, like CB bands, 10 meter, 11 meter, you name it, it's all in there. Okay, so that's all there as well. Yeah, so that's it, man. Cool little radio. Like I said, probably one of the better manuals I've come across, which is really nice and sometimes unusual. I'm going to do one more thing as far as picking up stations. We're going to go ahead and enter into that, and I want to see if we can't pick up some CB traffic tonight. And that'll be where we leave this. So definitely got some action going tonight on the Citizens Band. Right on. So we even caught some CB radio stuff going on tonight. Anyway, that's it. I'll leave a link to where you can get this thing, and I think it's a pretty darn good radio for what it is. Till next time, my friends, take care.